Wop and row, wop and row, wop and row the feetie out. I thought I was a maiden fair till I heard the greetie out. My daddie was a fiddler fine, my minnie she made mantie o. And I mysel a thumpin quean and tried the real Stumpie O. Wop and row, wop and row, wop and row the feetie out. I thought I was a maiden fair till I heard the greetie out. Long kail, pease and leeks, they were at the kirst'nin note. Long lads wantin breeks, they were at the getting note. The Bailie gaed farthest ben, Mess John was ripe and ready out. But the Sherra had a wanton fling, the Sherra was the daddie out. Wop and row, wop and row, wop and row the feetie out. I thought I was a maiden fair till I heard the greetie out. Wop and row, rap and roll the feetie out. Rap and roll the feet of the baby. I thought I was a maiden fair till I heard the greetie out, the cry of the baby. My daddy was a fiddler fine. My mother, she made mantie, she made gowns. And I mysel a thumpin quatrain. I was a bitchin' babe and danced the reel of Stumpie O. Stumpie is a well-worn pen. And the tune I just sang you is the Stumpie Strathspey from Niel first collection of Strathspey reels. Long kail, pease and leeks, they were at the christening of it. Long lads, tall lads, wanting breeches, breeks, they were at the getting of it. The bailiff he went farthest in, Minister John was ripe and ready out. But the sheriff had a wanton fling, the sheriff was the daddie out. So, how much did Burns have to do with this song? I think that he actually said it with that melody. And here's a clue we have. This is an edition of the Merry Muses of Caledonia, published in '59 by three Burns scholars, James Bark, Sidney Goodser Smith, and J. Delancey Ferguson, who was one of Burns's biographers. And he contributed a manuscript holograph to this collection. It was formerly in the Grabell collection, Philadelphia, where it was accompanied by the two prose memoranda which follow. So this is what Burns wrote on one sheet of paper. It seems to be collected bawdry. It says chorus. Note the song begins with a chorus. Wop and row, wop and row, wop and row the feetie out. I thought I was a maiden fair till I heard the greetie out. My daddy was a fiddler fine, my minnie she made mantie o. And I myself a thumpin quean and tried the ranty tantie o. Wop and row, etc. Tibby Nairn's exclamation, coming in one Sunday evening from hearing Mr. Whitefield. God's mercy, no a condom in this house for the gentleman. God help me, what'll come of this house when I'm in the arms of the blessed Jesus. Observation of a beggar woman in the merse on a sturdy herd lad giving her a dash. It's a shepherd lad. God's blessing on you, my bairn. I hae hain mair flesh in my pot, but I canna say I ever had mair kail. I've had more flesh in my pot, but I can't say I ever had more cabbage. So, there we have a perfect rhyme. It says, my minnie she made mantie o, and I mysel a thumpin quean and tried the ranty tantie o. Burns loved the perfect rhyme. He went to great efforts to rhyme cleanly. Yet when he submitted that lyric to the Scots Musical Museum, it's changed to "and dance the reel of Stumpie." Why did he do that? I think he did that because he is responsible for placing that lyric with that tune. When he didn't have an existing tune to a song, or someone didn't remember it, he would match it to another tune from his books. And we know he had Gow's first collection. The Stumpie Strathspey also appears in James Aird's collections, which Burns had. So I think Burns may have written the long kail, pease, and leeks part, or he may have gotten it from another Bailie song. I don't know, but I think it's likely that he wrote that part. We don't know. But the ranty tanty goes back a way. Here it is, Lucky Spence's Last Advice, a poem by Allan Ramsay, 1718, portrays a brothel where the lads would fain a fawn to ye to try the old game taunty raunty, like curlers keen. Fabulous. So, I heard this song growing up, not attributed to Burns, and I'm not sure that it should be, but Ewan McCall's Scots Folk Songs on Riverside LP, made in the 1950s. And he had a second verse that actually rhymed with "the reel of Stumpie" in there. So I'll sing you his second verse, which is Gossip cup, the kimmer clash and coddle, the glowing moon, the wanton rune, the cutty stool and cradle. Do stainsman hae their bairn time born, sit in a glower, say Stumpie O. Birds love the morn and crows love corn, and it's a real Stumpie O. Lovely verse there. Anyway, the folk process at work. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a playlist called Songs of Robert Burns on the channel. I hope you'll subscribe, throw a like, throw a share, whatever. Eventually there'll be a book.